Alright, welcome back. So, where we last left off, the sensor was mounted. I now have the correct wire and I'm going to solder, heat shrink that. Got some mesh sheathing to protect it. Got my new plugs. My servo eliminator thing has arrived. It's already got one, but it's a bit of a Temu kind of a job, so we've upgraded to an AliExpress. So I'm going to get that on. Got my new air filter, got the carbon fiber bung in there, and also got some sneaky peeky carbon bitsies. So I've made up my wire, and unfortunately the little mesh sheath wasn't big enough, so we're just going to run it as it is because it's like a shielded double, so to speak, if you can see that there. So that's running up down the side, around there, down through the chassis, sort of tucked under and around there, and then once I've got the airbox in, I will connect them up to there. But for now, let's get the plugs in, let's get the coils in, let's get the EGR thing all mounted back in, airbox, air filter, and yeah, let's go from there. Dash is back in, everything clicked in as normal, not interfering, so get the screen back on and carry on. Making good progress, got pretty much all the plugs in, and then I'm going to whip the airbox on. A few snags that I've came across is the previous owner or whoever did the plugs last time put a shitload of anti-seize on them, and the problem with that is, you know, when you use spark plugs, they have a particular type of torque setting or angle reference on them. A lot of people don't realize that, and when you use anti-seize, that throws off those measurements. So in your torque wrench, if you're going to set 10 to 12 newton meters, you'd actually probably be torquing it like close to 20 if you've got a shitload of anti-seize, so you shouldn't really have anything in there at all. So I'm just going by feel, so to speak, without using that, because the last thing I want to do is fuck up a thread on the spark plugs, that's for sure. Coils are back in, and the smog tube from there to over there is all bolted in again, and so we are now done with that part of putting everything back together. It's really just the airbox, plugging everything else back in. Right, airbox is back on, injectors are in, freshly lubed, got the new filter in there, ECU's all plugged in. I think I've got everything where it should have gone. I probably should have taken more note of what bolts were for what, so it's a bit of a puzzle putting it back together, but I think I'm all good. Got the IAT soldered back in here. I'm just going to wrap that up with a bit of electrical tape, and then it's just chuck on the tank and we'll see if she fires up. Fingers crossed. Might need that down. And it says she's in first. Let's kick her up into neutral. Running that, boys.